actions have changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the subscriber contracts. And today's contract, Lost Luggage, set in Dartmoor. And the contract ID is on the screen now for anyone who wishes to have a crack at it, and has been supplied to us today, courtesy of Paul Anderson, 37. So moving on to our briefing, after flying economy to London, 47 has found that the airline has lost his luggage. This will need to be done with items found around Dartmoor Estate.
We've lost your bags. We've lost your bags.
So moving on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them. 1 must be eliminated whilst wearing our suit via electrocution accident. 2 as the mansion staff, 1 via consume poison, 1 via drowning. 1 as the private investigator via unicorn horn, and 1 as the bodyguard via falling object. We also have only 1 exit available to us. All shots must be headshots. We can only eliminate our targets. No bodies can be found excluding accidents and poisons. And we cannot be spotted. And we must not be recorded as our objectives. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting at the default location, and the only item we'll be bringing with us will be a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we've got a bit of a journey ahead of us. We are going to make our way on to the Carlisle estate. There is Mr. Phineas Whitmer. We'll be getting to him in a little while. First of all though, we have other targets and disguises to secure. We also need to do a little bit of running around and set up as we begin. So we're just going to make our way into the estate, over the wall, across the river, around to our right, up into the gardens, and then we're just going to wait right here for the guard on patrol you can see there to finish standing and looking in this direction and go off somewhere to look in another direction. There he goes. We can then hop over the wall. We're going to make our way straight over to the building and in through the ground floor window. At this point I recommend grabbing the lethal poison from Mr. Fernsby's office, but I'm in a bit of a hurry to get my first target dealt with and get out of my ninja outfit as quickly as possible. So we're going to make our way through the corridor, closing doors as we go. We're going to grab the car battery from the storeroom and throw it into the puddle just by the doors here. And then we're going to turn on the vacuum cleaner. That will get the attention of our first target, Mr. Burke, who is the accidental electrocution. And when he comes to investigate, he will walk straight into the now electrified puddle. That will take care of target 1. Now he does have a colleague who has just looked round and spotted his friend lying smoking and crispy on the floor. So we're just going to wait in the storage room here. He will run off to get a guard, and as soon as he does, we're going to go and take the housekeeping staff member's outfit. There we go. Now we can move around a bit more freely. We're going to grab the 2 coins from the side table here, make our way through the kitchen and out of the window, retrieve the crowbar here, if you haven't brought a lockpick. This is how we're going to get into Mr. Fernsby's office. We're going to go back via the changing rooms, grabbing the rat poison from the washing machine on our way. We just want to make sure that the bodyguard isn't an enforcer or looking. He was an enforcer, but he wasn't looking. So we're going to add the rat poison to the dish in the lounge. We're then going to head for Mr. Fernsby's office finally and grab the lethal poison from the windowsill there. Speaking of Mr. Fernsby, no, move your own damn luggage. So we're just going to make our way into Mr. Fernsby's office using our specially crafted key. We're going to grab the lethal poison, and then we're going to make our way out into the garden area. So again, I'm just utilizing instinct to make sure there are no enforcers running around loose, as we didn't exactly cause panic, but there was a body being removed. So once we have the lethal poison, we're going to make our way out into the gardens. We're going to give the photographer and his enforcer muse there a nice wide berth, make our way down towards the pond, and we're just going to add our lethal poison to the glass of lemonade on the table. Before returning towards the building, we're going to grab the unicorn horn here from the bottom of the stairs on our way. And now we're going to make our way into the bathroom next to the library, and we'll just wait for everything to play out, and people should be bringing themselves to us. Now this will take a couple of minutes, so we do actually have enough time to overflow the sink. We're going to lure in one of the bodyguards from outside, and that will be our bodyguard outfit for a little bit later on. So once the sink is overflowing and the guard is alerted, we're going to turn off the sink, hide behind the door, and when the guard comes in to investigate, we can pounce on him, render him unconscious. We're going to grab up his gun so we don't leave any evidence. We're going to hide our friend here in the closet, and we will come back for his outfit a little bit later on. So at this point, Mr. Flynn should be sampling his lemonade out in the garden, and he will find it not to his liking. So that is 2 targets now taken care of. Mr. Whitmer at some point shortly should also be making his way into the lounge and sampling the hors d'oeuvres, thus bringing him directly to us, where we can then reintroduce him to those herbs. And once he has been dealt with, we can take his outfit and we can deposit him in the closet provided. Now there is our final target, and the reason he's our final target is that we have just missed an opportunity to get him. We were not ready, as we will be using this room and we will need to do a bit of setup. He will be gone for a while, so we'll take on our next target, Gregory Carlisle. So we're going to take the bodyguard's outfit, select our silenced pistol, make our way up to the balcony over the lounge. There is Gregory. There is a falling object, although Gregory is not underneath it. We can't just shoot it down on top of him. So we're going to let Gregory's wife move away from underneath this chandelier. If we can line up our shots, we're going to shoot down the first chandelier. That will make Gregory stand up and thus then be underneath the other chandelier. And if your aim is good enough and you're quick enough, you'll be able to drop the second chandelier on his head without any issues. So that just leaves our final target, Mr. Hunt, and he, like I said, is going to be a while. Gregory Carlisle has just sent him all the way over to the graveyard to look for a button, so he's going to be a long time over there. So what we're going to do is make our way back to the bathroom by the library, put back on the private investigator outfit. We're going to place one coin nice and deep into the bathroom here, and then another coin, or the other coin as we only have the two, just outside of the bathroom, about here. Now no one else should see that. We're then going to hug the wall inside the bathroom so that we can keep the bathroom door open, and after about 3 or 4 minutes our guest will return. He will spot the coin in the hallway, which will lead him to spot the coin in the bathroom, and when he comes in for that second coin we can close the door behind him, and then we can jab him with our unicorn horn, and that is our final target taken care of. As we're in one of the better outfits for this map, getting to our one and only exit is not an issue. We're actually going to use the front door for a very rare occasion. So all we have to do is to make good our escape and head straight down the main road to our awaiting Triumph motorcycle. So there we go, one more subscriber contract taken care of, and we'll just get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We did manage to meet every single one of the objectives, and in turn that should gain us our Silent Assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.